Welcome back to Booster Therapy, your cure for that pack cracking addiction. Ooh, it's been a while. Modern Masters 2015. We're going to open this up and see how terrible it is compared to every other Masters set ever made, and how unlucky we can get today. Before, this is when they, gave a little, I don't know, what, was this always a thing? I don't know, I know these were. But before I open packs, please help support Booster Therapy. Become a subscriber, thumbs up, all that good stuff. And most of all, there's a bunch of links in the description. Some of the ones that help the most are the TCG Player ones. You're already shopping there. So really, it's just about using our affiliate link to help us out. We love you for that. But without further ado, let's pull some tabs and open some weird packs that are, it's environmentally friendly, is that right? That's right, tokens on top, rampant growth, I'll put that off the side. Not an expensive card, but this is a card that should be played so much more in Commander. It's a great, if you're playing green, it's a great 2-mana ramp. Darkside Citadel. Ooh, Everflowing Chalice. There's a lot of good cards in this one. And the Splinter Twin. There was a time where this was really good before it got banned. And Steady Progress. Proliferate and draw a card. Not a bad foil. Actually, we'll make the room for foils over there so we have a little bit of space for all those wonderful mythics we're going to get. There are some pretty good ones in this one. Dark Confidant is probably one of the ones that I will be looking for. But there are a handful of goodies. Nameless Inversion. Thoughtcast. Let's see, there are some good cards in here. Oh, Leyline of Sanctity, nice. If this wasn't just reprinted, it'd be worth a little bit more, but still a very good card. And a Goblin Fire Slinger foil. That evil little face. I feel like opening these packs is just confusing me on how I should be opening this. Hey, Thrumming Bird. We'll put that off on the side. It's one of those good cards. Scatter Seeds is too. Man, lots of good cards in this set. Savage Twister. And, whoo, Kozilek, Butcher of Truth.
Meatball.
One of the better mythics. And is it still currently the best Eldrazi card? Kozilek, and then we got a foil Fortify. Kozilek, all right, what a way to start. That is a good first mythic. Let's hope we can kind of continue that train. I actually think, isn't Noble Hierarch in this set too? I think it is. Trying to watch out, I'm not even sure if I can remember the other good cards. Is Mirrorsmith good? Yes, it is. Oh, it's another good one too. Sliznian Guildmage is solid. And Mox Opal.
Spicy meatball.
The most expensive, back-to-back mythics, the most expensive mythic in the set. Man. So far, so good. We like this box. Sundering Vitae. Man, and these prices just went down recently. I got a really good price on this box. And we're getting some hits right out the gate. I mean, Leyline of Sanctuary. I mean, really, all of these rares are hits. Splinter Twin is the one that's just not quite up there anymore. Arrest. You guys will have to, in the comments below, if I'm missing something, let me know. Is this one of them? No, it's Basic Land. It's not the... That's the one I was thinking of. Expedition Map. That is a really good uncommon. We'll put that off on the side. Last Dust Hulk. And Endrixar Master Breeder. Making all those thralls. Here's your Thrall Commander. And the Gorehorn Minotaurs. I did like the Bloodthirst mechanic. Thought it was a fun way in a core set to teach people to always cast their spells post the combat phase whenever possible. I thought that was a smart way to do it for new players. Which is what core set should be. Sphere of Suns, Deathmark. Ooh, Dismember. Oh, weird. Do you guys see how faded that looks? Is that just me? No, that looks so weird. Almost doesn't even look like a real card. Dismember. Look at that, has the treatment on it too. Man, maybe this whole pack got a little messed up. I'm gonna put that off to the side just because it looks like a print error. And Vendilion Click, another good mythic, and we're at a 3 mythic box now. Dang, man, we're not really swinging and missing on anything. Wings of Velas Veil, the Changeling instant. I love the tribal instants and enchantments and stuff. I thought that was a fun way to do things. Looks like the Vendilion Click isn't faded though. That's a weird thing to see happen. Gonna go a little bit faster now. I've spent my time going through some of these. Noblesse of War, another really solid rare. Some of you might not even realize how expensive that one has gone up. And then Quamulox, the affinity for artifacts, flying monster. So what else? Karn is in here. That would be a fun one to hit. I don't know if we'll see any more mythics though. But that's even a good one if you're playing. I'm going to put off the side for anybody in my play group. If you're building an Elementals deck, you need that, let me know. Vengeful Rebirth and the Precursor Golem. Spitting out a bunch of golems. And a foil Golgari Rot Farm. I'm telling you, the inking on this looks a little off to me. Some of these cards just look like they have little printing errors on them. I can't complain. So far, the rares and mythics have been real solid. Matka Riders. Another Thoughtcast. Not sure what that's worth, but it is pretty solid. The Lodestone Golem. Taxing those non-artifact spells if you're playing a artifact deck. And a foil, oops, Rampant Growth. I'll actually put that with our solid common uncommon pile. Because that I think I play one in literally every deck that I have green. It's just too solid. Burst Lightning. Oh, look at that. There's more fading. I'm getting a whole bunch of these. Maybe that was just a thing with Modern Masters 2015. I don't know. And the Chimeric Mass. And we got the Copper Carapace. I'm getting down there about, I don't know, probably getting close to halfway through. Oops, that's right. Backwards token. Ooh, the Fairy Rogue. Spike Shot Elder. It's a fun goblin. Do you play this in your Krenko deck? Does it get big enough? And Profane Command is our foil rare. That is a fun one. I am a fan of the Profane Command. Any of those things that give you multiple uses and choices just offer a lot more versatility. I'm always a fan of that. Always a fan. Mutagenic Growth, is that? I think that's worth a little bit, right? Creekwood Liege, another solid rare. I do like my Golgari decks. And the Sphere of Suns. I want to say Commander's Quarters was just talking about this as far as a nice solid 2-mana ramp spell. It is pretty good, especially if you do find a way to proliferate. That's just making that much better. So Atraxa decks, you should probably play that. I don't know, it's good. Gut Shot, storming off. Bestial Menace, ooh, the Scoot Mob. It's that cute mob that gets bigger and bigger. And Devouring Greed. Come on, let's see a Karn. Karn is good. Let's get these out of the way. These things are a lot harder to just rip and toss. Is this the unblockable guy? No. Another Profane Command, non-foil this time. Too bad you couldn't choose the same mode twice on Profane Command. If 2 people lose X life, if that's what makes more sense, would be a nice alternative. Mirran Crusader, there's a good one for you guys out there playing the Knight decks. It's one of your stronger knights. And Raise the Alarm. I'm trying to think, what other rares are in this set that are distributors? Was there a land cycle in this one? I feel like there wasn't. Could be wrong, but... Ooh, Eldrazi Temple, that's actually really good. It's worth a handful of dollars. Put it in the rare pile. Overwhelm. Vengeful Rebirth. And a Bitter Blossom with the original artwork by Rebecca Guay. Man, that's a 4 mythic box, and not a single mythic is a dud. I feel like I have one of the luckiest boxes I've ever opened of this set. All we need now is a Karn, and we're really over the top. Dude, Etched Oracle was really good. And Hurkyl's Recall. There's a solid one. Just make everything an artifact, and then do this. Wouldn't that be mean and rude? People do it. People do it. You know, they play Mycosynth Lattice, and they Hurkyl's Recall a player, and they get all sad because it's rude, and that's how you play Commander. Have you played Commander before? Oblivion Ring. Necroskitter. There's a really good rare. Especially if you're playing any of those -1/-1 counter decks. Oh boy, is this a nasty card that gets just devastating. And then the Aether Snipe with the Evoke ability. We even seen a Muldrifter. Is Muldrifter in this one? Surprised we haven't seen that. Another Smoke Braider if anybody needs that. Let me know in my play group. You want to build elementals, it helps. Surakar Spellblade. I used to think this was a Merfolk for some reason. And a Selesnya Sanctuary with some sort of marking on top. Man, I feel like the printer did some nasty work on this box. All the affinity for artifact cards. Another Gut Shot. Remand, another really good uncommon. Man, Cranial Plating. There are a lot of good uncommons in this set. And the Shadow Mage Infiltrator. I think this thing has been downshifted to uncommon in its last printing. And Kavu Primarch. Can they bring back Kavus? I want like a proper Kavu tribal deck with a set that lets us play Flametongue Kavu again. That was a great card. For real though, if I'm passing up good cards, somebody needs to let me know. Mystic Snake. There's one that's not a valuable card, but it's good. The Goblin War Paint. 3 packs left. I think the best rare in the set, non-mythic rare, is probably Noble Hierarch. There we go, Rampant Growth. Bauble. Guile. So is this Lorwyn? Right? Morningtide, Lorwyn. Ooh, another foil rare. Spellskite foil. We'll take that. That is a great foil rare. Man, this box. 2 foil rares, 4 mythics. We still have 2 packs left. This has been a really good box. If I could get boxes like this every time. Another Dismember without the terrible faded art. And a non-foil Spellskite. Can never have enough. It's one of the best horrors in the game. Thief of Hope. Lots of people want us to go back from the plane this came from. Last pack. Last shot for a Karn or a Noble Hierarch. Will we get it? Ooh, Artisan of Kozilek. I like to put these aside. They're good. Lightning Bolt. I didn't even realize Lightning Bolt was in this set. Necrogenesis. And the Ant Queen. Not worth a lot, but boy, is this a brutal token card. You're playing a token deck. I feel like Ant Queen should be in there. Then we got the Ethercast Knight with, I don't know, does the camera see that? It just looks damaged. Well, that was it. I mean, not just it. That was a crazy good box. I'll take it. This is Booster Therapy. You have a wonderful rest of your week.